when I look at people, I have started looking at people in terms of patterns. There are some personalities which remind me of circles. There are some personalities which remind me of spirals. There are certain personalities which I see in rectangles, strict rectangles. And it has nothing, it's not defined. It's just how I see things now. I can imagine these people, their personalities as patterns and try and put it on paper. I'm Anubhuti and I work as a media professional. I've been painting for a long time now, but for about a year I have actually ventured myself into new styles, different styles which I'm now sticking to. I do mandalas, I do zentangle paintings, very Bohemian. It actually started at a very early age, thanks to my sister. She used to push me to do things. She used to paint. We used to have fights because she would do my school homework, chart work. And once we had a huge fight and she's like, I'm not doing it. So I took it over and I did it. And I realized that, okay, I can do this maybe. But then very recently, the turning point that was for the entire painting thing. A year back, I started working with a media organization and I quit after a month because I realized it's not working for me. And that was the point of time when everyone else was getting jobs, and you know how competitive it can get. You fall into this pit where you realize that, oh, you're the one who doesn't have a job right now and everyone else is working. And so to keep myself out of that, I started painting again. I started painting for good long hours. I did it for over a month before I got my fresh job, and I think it was the best thing that happened to me, that I got that 1 month of period to kind of, you know, it was a period which could have very well been a period of self-loathing, but it somehow turned into something so magical for me. Initially, I was always, you know, because I didn't get any professional training, so I was obviously looking into, you know, I was Googling things, I was trying to find on internet what I can do, I was drawing inspiration from different artists that have been working on this. But now it's come to a point where where I do my own stuff, where I make my own paintings, where I draw my own inspiration. My first painting as a kid, was an Independence Day ka scene, which had random people's heads, okay, who were watching the Prime Minister give this speech. And it was not at all a good painting, believe me. It somehow made it to that pinboard of my classroom. And I was like, I have to do something about this. That feeling, no, that motivation that you get when people appreciate even the slightest thing that you make keeps you going. It's the best thing in the world. And from that person to now, what I'm doing, not even that has been so long. But 1 year back, if someone would have asked me that, do I imagine myself painting like this, getting orders from people actually are coming up to me and appreciating and saying that even I want a painting of my personality, I really didn't imagine that. Just 1 year back I couldn't imagine it, and now I'm doing what I'm doing. So unpredictable things can get.